Hello, so I am CAPTIONS. Let me begin that over again. My name is Maria, and it's my friend's birthday on Tuesday, and I'm attempting to make a chocolate salted tiramisu, maybe with hazelnuts, we'll see. But the past few things that I've baked have turned out to be failures, and I just really need a win. So my vision for this cake is to have a chocolate cake with some salted caramel fillings, and for us to take and have as a chocolate version, have some salted caramel and chocolate vanilla drizzle, and then have the bottom as with a hazelnut as from pudding with some meringue cookies on top. So yesterday was Sunday, and I wanted to get a head start on this cake. And also made some salted caramel sauce. If I can get it out right here. It smells amazing. But now it is Monday morning. I have about an hour before class, so I'm going to try to see if I can make the simple syrup and hopefully the buttercream frosting. Helps up if you want to make your butter become room temperature faster. Take it out, put it between two pieces of parchment paper. Take that other into a brush basin and smash it. Here I have my stove being lit. I'm going to put 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water, again, simple syrup because it's simple. Smash it with sugar. I should probably put an apron on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to hurry and change before classes begin, because I already think I may possibly be late for my first class. You know, I've been watching the Great British Baking Show, and you know, they can do it under time pressure, and
1 minute left on this challenge.
I think so can I. You know, just positive thoughts. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. This is heavy. Don't have space for it. Okay. You can see room temperature, and so I'm gonna let this go for a few minutes and then come back, okay? Okay, so my batter is pretty whipped and fluffy. So I'm gonna add in a bit of the powdered sugar, just maybe a third of it to begin with. And I'm gonna stir it on low so it doesn't poof up as much, I hope. Is it what happens to this? I'm rushing to get to class on time. I am going to be late, but maybe I bet.
What would be your question for love test?
home. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I was in a rush to class, but I made it. I was a bit late, but I didn't miss anything important. Yeah, so I had class yesterday. I have class for 8 hours on Monday. There's no breaks. It's a bit tough, but I made it work. Yeah, after I got back from classes on Monday, I started assembling the tapes. So I cut out certain pieces from my tape pan, and it was actually surprisingly very loose. I thought it would dry out, but maybe because it covered it with plastic, it was super loose. So I didn't need to use the simple syrup I made. But I cut out 2 circles and then 2 half circles. So by that time I had my frosting sitting out at room temperature. I started assembling the tapes. I did run into a few issues as I ran out of buttercream. Hello, so I ran out of powdered sugar. So I am currently on my way to the grocery store.
Welcome, valued customer.
Came back, made my buttercream, realized that my cake, cake pieces were not the same size, so I had to cut it down. Tried to make it crumb toast. It sort of worked. It's my first time making it cake by scratch, and yeah, you know what? It was what it was. Today, I'm gonna just have positive thoughts, and you know what? I'm gonna put that final layer on, and it's gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be okay. But yeah, and you know what? Today's my friend's birthday. If everything turns out to be, this is not okay, I'm gonna buy cakes. You can always buy cakes. There is no need to panic and worry. As people make fancy videos of professionals making the cake, that's so easy, but it is so hard. I should not expect perfection. This is an art, and it takes practice, and this is a part of that process. This is me reminding myself that it is okay to not be perfect, that you're supposed to make mistakes. Basically, my friend's birthday happened and it passed.
No, unless I move it? Yeah!
But I just wanted to say that I have a newfound respect for people who make cakes, because I know it took a lot of time, But just as actually doing it and going through the emotions and like, oh my gosh, as a lot of time as you have to have the finesse and the skill set to do it. But as it's definitely something that I want to work on and improve. Was kind of stressed on that last day because I was running out of time. I had things that went wrong, as the nurse wasn't the right consistency. Or my buttercream frosting was fastened on the sides. And the top wasn't fully level, so those are just a few things that I'm gonna work on and fix for the next time I meditate. Yeah, and I was just, I knew it wasn't going to be perfect, but I couldn't help being disappointed. Just as I keep saying, okay, as long as it tastes okay, it's okay, the outside may be a mess, but the inside is what matters. Also, I ran out of time to make the meringues, so even though it looks okay, they were not spread out, so if you ate it, it was sticky on the inside. So note to self, make some meringues ahead of time. And also I had leftover cakes and frostings, so I made some cake pops. If you want to see that, I should have a video on my Instagram showing that. And one of those cake pops were to get a Mickey Mouse thing. Since that is, I had a lot of fun at my friend's birthday. I'm happy I got the opportunity to make this cake, and that she appreciated it, and I didn't completely ruin it. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this, also if you want to see more videos in the future, subscribe, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.